Mike Tyson loses to Jake Paul. Stay tuned.
Drop that.
So, try to make this video short. Just my thoughts on this fight. I remember when Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas, I was depressed for like a week. We all looked up to him. He was exciting to watch. We thought it was unbeatable. But as we all know his story, he beat himself that day. Fast forward to now. Don't get it twisted. Mike Tyson can still hold his own. It is obvious that in this fight, he wasn't as healthy as everybody thought he was. And he probably decided to go forward with it because of all the hype that was built around it. And probably more importantly, he didn't want to let himself down because he wanted to prove to himself that he still had something in him, right? That hurt, man. I was depressed with this fight as well. Because I could see it in Mike's face that he was disappointed that he didn't perform how he wanted to perform. And it's sad to see such a legend go through those emotions. Am I still good enough? And to this I gotta say, Mike, you ain't got to prove shit to nobody. Because you already did that time and time and again. So you ain't got to prove shit to anybody. This doesn't take away anything from your legacy. That legacy is intact. It will still be intact. And you will always be the greatest of all time along the Mount Rushmore of boxing. As for Jake Paul, I mean, if you want to stay in the lane that you're in, that's fine. That's great. Do you? If you really want to be taken seriously, then you really need to start taking on real fights with people your age, with similar record, obviously weight class, and that way we can truly see that you're actually a true fighter. You can fight, yes, but that doesn't mean that you're a boxer. So before you keep running your mouth, and Mike will tell you that ego is your worst enemy. And also don't forget that in real life, there's a lot of crazy people out there, and anybody, you can ask the mob that, anybody can get touched. So just remember that. Just remember that. That's all I got. So, again, Mike, this doesn't take away from anything. So be content that you went out there injured, not healthy. You might have been healthy overall, but for a fight like this, you weren't healthy. And so personally, I thank you for letting me see you one more time in the ring. I don't necessarily want to say that I hope this is the last time, because I don't, but I also feel like you have nothing else to prove. So, you know, this it's unnecessary. Now, if you want to have mild exhibition fights, which, by the way, this should have been an exhibition fight. It shouldn't have been a sanctioned fight. Straight up exhibition. Because that's what it felt like. So, for me to go on both of your records means nothing to me. It was a straight up exhibition fight. And if you want to keep doing that, you know, to keep yourself in shape and to you know, keep that desire to stay sharp with your fighting skills, that's fine. But to have a full blown, you know, fight, we have to accept that time is never on our side. And again, I state that, don't get it twisted, Mike Tyson could still knock your fucking head off. It just wasn't that night. He was, whether he overtrained or just never really recovered from before, that's yet to be known. So I wish him all the best. Jake, you better take shit seriously before you get hurt. And that's it, man. That's all I gotta say. Peace.